The special program for version 5.2 of Genshin Impact starts in, well, less than a minute. And of course, I'm gonna react to it. I'm very excited for it. Can't wait to see Chasca's kid. Yeah, I've been excited for her ever since the first Natlan trailer. One of the characters I've been looking forward to the most. And she's finally gonna come out now. But honestly, the bigger question is actually, is Shenhe gonna come back? I'm still waiting for her. On my auto account, I have like over 25k Primo Gems, even after rolling for Xilonen. Because I really want Shenhe there, and she still doesn't have a rerun, but maybe this time, finally. Who knows? We will see. And other than Chasca and Shenhe, I mean, there's probably gonna be a new map expansion, right? Because they haven't given us one in 5.1. So probably this time. And I've heard that Chasca needs actually new materials that are not on the map yet. So yeah, I can't even pre-farm for her, but I at least have some decent artifacts already for Chasca. Which is nice, because that's usually not the case, that I already have a good artifact set weeks before a character's release. It's a nice change of pace that I got lucky for once with artifacts. But yeah, it should begin any moment now. Okay, there we go.
We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan.
It's Chasca talking, right? Oh, this looks amazing. Yeah, this is definitely a new area. Chasca's tribe, probably?
Managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
There she
If you
is.
want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator.
Oh, that's awesome.
At this
She can fly.
I'll bet the easiest person to find.
Wait, funny, another character who can fly besides Wanderer? That's awesome. I only have Wanderer on my ult, so since I'm gonna roll for Chasca on my main, I'm finally gonna have characters who can fly on both accounts.
Granny won't let me.
Right, Ororon is also gonna come out. Almost forgot about him. Probably gonna build him as well. If he is on Chasca's banner.
Mystery surfaced again.
Because he's a 4-star, right? So he could be on the same banner as her.
As long as the soul
New
is
boss?
involved, I should be able to help.
Oh, looking pretty cool.
Be free.
Wait, the boss summons Magu Kankis? What the heck? And the seahorse? We have bosses now that summon other bosses? That's insane!
Knock him down.
It's either your end or mine. Before the fight
New Saurians, too, that we can control, maybe?
must fight harder than ever.
Yeah, that was an amazing trailer, as always. I can't wait to explore the new map area. Chasca's tribe looked really cool. And of course, Chasca herself, she was actually flying. That is amazing. And honestly, I didn't expect to see the captain in this trailer, because I thought we wouldn't get an Archon quest in this update, since they said the Archon quest would conclude in 5.3. But maybe he just appears in Chasca's story quest, or Ororon's story quest if he has one. Or maybe there's an Archon quest interlude or something like that. I don't know. We'll probably find out in the next few minutes.
Hey travelers.
Oh, and these guys are
welcome
back.
to the Genshin Impact version
Yeah, because the strike is still
5.2
going on,
special
right?
program. I'm Gabe
The voice
from
actor
the Lone
strike.
Team.
But these guys did a good job last time, so I don't mind.
Don't be shy. Come out and say hello.
Cute.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they
can,
make them look so
but I can
cute, and
make
then
an
they put them in the
educated
abyss
guess
so that
based
we
on
have
their
to
body
slaughter
language.
them.
Whoa, are all Kukusaurs as friendly as this one?
Adult Kukusaurs are usually very proud creatures, but there are always exceptions.
So I guess those are the new
Well, since
Saurians
our
that we
Kukusaur
can
friend kicked
use
things
to
off
traverse
for us,
Natlan.
I know just the place to start. The Flower Feather Clan.
Yeah, and that's
Alright, let's
Chasca's
do it.
clan.
Kukusaurs
Okay, let's
live
see.
among the Flower Feather Clan, which is suspended high above
Yeah,
the
this looks so
mountains.
cool.
This is a tribe of warriors, and most of their people can command
It's
the
the
power
clan
of
of the
skies.
sky, basically.
It was the flowers in the tribe. The
Oh, that
trials
looks
test
fun.
the pilot's skill. Kukusaurs are the proudest out of all the Saurians. They know that they're the kings
They
of
look
the
cool.
sky.
They're like a mini version of that one
Consume
boss.
phlogiston to climb
the
higher
dragon
or
boss.
perform a horizontal roll in midair.
And we can
Holding
actually
the
use them to
sprint button
fly.
allows them to enter an
Or
accelerated
maybe just glide,
state
I don't
after
know.
a horizontal roll.
Can we go
In
up or is it
addition,
just
they
gliding?
can even use phlogiston wind tunnels to quickly cover great distances.
Okay, so I'm assuming that Kukusaurs are really hard to tame.
Yeah, that's true. You need to prove yourself in some worthwhile feat.
So we can't just
by
possess them
demonstrating
like the other
exceptional
Saurians, we
archery
have to
skill
prove
during
ourselves
flight.
first.
That's the option. Then Chasca, the Flower Feather Clan's
Oh, there we
expert
go.
peacemaker,
Chaska.
can help
Yeah, show me her
mediate the
kid.
conflict.
Knitch
I'm
mentioned
excited
that
for this.
Her method of mediation is
She's in like my top
silencing
3
both
favorite
parties.
Natlan
Is
characters.
that true?
The other two being Mualani
that's
and
only
probably
in special
Mabuika.
cases.
Right.
Also, I really
I
wanna
heard that she
see
was abandoned as
what her
a
story
lady,
quest is
and
gonna be
seems
like.
she's been through a lot.
If they're gonna address
Yeah,
what
but
happened in the
luckily for
Archon
her,
quest
the
to,
Cuckoosaurs
you
took
know
her
who. I
in
don't
and
wanna
raised her
spoil
as one of
anything
their
in
own.
case
In
not everyone
addition
here
to
has
hunting and
played
flying,
that quest
Chasca
yet,
gained
but
a lot of unique combat
something big
experience from her
happens
Saurian childhood.
with Chasca, or
When
rather,
Chasca's in your party,
someone
defeating
close to
monsters
her.
will restore phlogiston to your party.
And that's
While
all I'm
she's
gonna
in the
say,
Night
because like I
Soul's
said, I don't
blessing
wanna
state,
spoil.
Chasca can ride and control her gun like a Cuckoosaur. The Soul Sniper doesn't just increase her movement speed.
That's so
and
cool,
resistance
that she
to
can just
interruption,
fly like
it
that.
also allows her to get a better angle on her enemies. In
And
the
yeah, her
zone,
bow looks also
in the
really cool,
Night
but
Soul's
I'm not sure if I'm
blessing
gonna
state,
roll for it.
Chasca's normal attacks deal anemo damage to enemies in front of her. Unleashing a charged attack in this state will cause Chasca to enter
That's
a
so cool, it's
special
like a
gaining
big
mode.
cannon and
This
she's
allows
riding
her
on
to
it.
lock onto
Character
shadow
rides on a
punch
gun,
attacks,
who would
which
have
deal
ever
anemo
thought
damage
that would be a thing in
in
Genshin?
addition, electro
But
character in your
there she
party,
is, and
one of
you know, I'm here
Chasca's
for it.
Shadowhunt shells will undergo an elemental conversion to deal the corresponding type of elemental damage.
And she can
Whoa,
shoot
no
elemental
way.
bullets. I kinda already
Chasca
knew
can
about that, I've
directly
seen
deal other
some
types of
leaks
elemental damage
about her
based
being
on the
able to
characters
like
in the
deal
party.
different
And since
elemental
she's an
damage than
animal
just
character,
animal,
she can swirl them
these
at
bullets,
the same time. That's awesome.
which is very
I
interesting.
know, right? Her elemental burst has
But
a
yeah, I
similar
haven't
function
actually
too.
seen
Chasca
the
fires a
kid, you know,
gale-splitting Soulseeker shell during her burst,
and
which
it looks
deals anemo
amazing.
damage.
Oh, the way
The
she's
attack
just
then
leaning
splits
against
into
it, like
6
she's leaning
Soulseeker
against the
shells,
cliffs,
which
you know,
continue to
but she
attack
is like
nearby
leaning
enemies.
against a flying
These
gun.
shells can also
Oh my
undergo
god,
elemental
she's so cool.
conversions.
That's
I
so
love Chasca.
Her Saurian mother will make an appearance in this quest.
Oh.
Even though she's joined human society,
Oh, that's
Chasca still
awesome.
goes to visit her Saurian mother
We're
on
gonna meet the
occasion,
Saurian who
especially when
kinda
she needs
raised
some help with
Chasca.
a tough situation.
Oh, I love that.
So Chasca,
The Flower Feather Clan is also the setting for the Archon Quest Chapter 5 interlude.
Oh,
All
okay, so there
fires
is gonna be
feel
an
the flame.
interlude.
The tribe is facing a crisis. and
Yeah,
they'll
I
need
was
the
not
travelers'
expecting
help
an
to
Archon
find a
quest in this
solution.
update, but
What
it's
kind of
awesome that we are
crisis?
still getting
Well,
one.
the flowers of the
Even
abyss
though
of
it's just an
contamination
interlude.
that
But the
can't
interludes so
withstand
far
high
have been
concentration
amazing,
because
every
of
single
power.
one of them.
For most people,
And
It
there's
looks
the
like the
captain,
captain
yeah.
will also
So
pick
he's
up
not
on
gonna be
some
in Chasca's
interesting
story quest, but
information if
instead
you
in
pay
the Archon
close
quest
attention to
interlude.
what
Yeah,
he
makes
has to
sense.
say.
The Flower Feather Clan is pretty close to the Masters of the Night Wind, where the Ictomosaurs live. That tribe could be another
Okay,
good
so
place to
are we also
recover from
getting
the
the
battle.
Masters of the
Oh,
Night
yeah.
Wind in this new
Let's
map?
check it out.
If you head west from the
Yeah,
City of the Sacred
okay.
Flame and go
I mean,
past
it
the
makes
towering
sense since we are
walls,
also getting
you eventually
Ororon.
arrive at the settlement of the mysterious
So 2 new
Masters of the
tribes,
Night Wind.
which means there's only
The
one
tribal
remaining,
settlement offers a
which is
unique
the
glowing
Collective of
landscape at
Plenty,
night.
right?
If you
Janssen's
venture
tribe.
even further, then you might encounter the tribe's one Ictomosaur Elder or one of the many shamans who can
Ictomosaur Elder.
communicate with spirits. I
Okay.
even heard that the witch doctors who live there can help cleanse your spirit. Plus, the
Oh, this
graffiti
looks
art
so
is
cool.
really incredible. Well, don't worry, the Ictomosaurs can help us out.
Another new Saurian that we can
Ictomosaurs
use.
are known for their wisdom. They can use their unique sight to detect things that can't be seen through normal means.
Ooh,
Whoa.
okay.
Right. Their
I kinda
abilities.
love
Doing
these.
So allows them to jump formation
Oh, I
from
can't wait to
graffiti
play
art
these
to create
Ictomosauruses.
special objects.
Oh, I bet
Wait, it can
that'll
just
come in handy
summon,
for solving puzzles.
or I guess it
Definitely,
uncovered a
especially in
hidden
Tribal
hot
Chronicles
air balloon.
Dreamland, which will become available in version 5.2. The first 2 acts feature a lot of intriguing puzzles, so be sure to check them out, travelers. Some
Yeah,
of them
I'll
will
definitely
require the
check
help
that
of an
out.
Ictomosaur.
Do we know anyone who can use that ability? Besides the new Saurian, I mean.
Yes,
And that's how they got to
Ororon
Ororon,
can
yeah.
do it too. Like the Ictomosaurs, Ororon has the ability to rise
That's
into
actually
the
so
air.
cool. He just jumps up
also
in the
has a
air and then he
keen
can
sense
like
of
do a
perception.
charge attack there.
Well charged.
Before the 5.1 Archon quest, I thought that he looked like a stern, stoic, and harsh type of character. But as it turns out, he's just a sweet kid.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really surprising.
It's kind of unexpected.
And also I was
right?
really thinking that he might be a
Is he
harbinger
really
because he has
that
like a
sweet,
silver
though?
casing around his
Just think
vision,
about all the
but
sneaking
well,
around
that
behind
theory
his
turned out to be
friend's
very not true.
Ororon
Yeah,
is a
tell
bit
us what he can
different
do.
From the Natlan characters we've met so far. He doesn't need to depend on the Night Soul's Blessing state to gain Night Soul points, and
Oh.
he can maintain the Night Soul's Blessing state even while he's off-field.
Oh, that's
That
interesting.
does sound different.
For example, Ororon can gain Night Soul points when one of his party members triggers a Night Soul burst. He
Okay,
can
that's
also
simple
gain them
enough.
when other party members deal Hydro or Electro attacks to
Specifically
enemies
Hydro and
after
Electro.
Ororon unleashes his
Interesting.
elemental skill.
Oh, then it sounds like he works well with Hydro and Electro.
He himself is an Electro character, right?
Yep. And
If I remember
in combat,
correctly.
when enemies take damage from electro-charged reactions or other party members
Electro-charged
do
matter?
line damage,
It's actually really cool. I kind of like the electro-charged reaction. I wish it was a bit stronger. But they did say in the death notes a few days ago that they are gonna make reactions stronger, some of them. And I think electro-charge is one of them. Probably did that because of Ororon. They're probably gonna talk about that in the stream, actually. Because that's kind of a big thing, changing reactions, you know? Even if it's just changing the damage of some of them. But yeah, Ororon's kit looks really fun, gotta say. I haven't really farmed anything for him yet, contrary to Chasca, where I already have artifacts, like I said. But yeah, maybe I should just start farming for him now and build him as well.
Awesome.
Wait, he boosts the gliding speed? Oh my god, that's so good. I love that. That's such an amazing passive. I don't think anyone else does that. We have characters who like decrease the stamina that you use while gliding, but I don't think we have anyone who increases gliding speed. The only way to increase gliding speed so far is via that gadget from Inazuma.
Introduces another new region. It's called Ochkanatlan.
Oh, I think we caught a glimpse of this ancient city when we were looking at the Flower Feather clan.
Ochkanatlan. They have mentioned this area in some of the world quests.
In search of
Ooh,
treasure
what's that
or
sword
to
there?
slay the dragon.
Some kind of special weapon that we are gonna get in a world quest there?
The Flower Feather clan
Like the sword of Narzissenkreuz?
patrol the areas earlier, but this creature is actually really
Oh.
terrifying. It occupies this
dragon,
ancient
nice.
city
I love
and
dragons.
guards it fiercely. If it detects an intruder, then it will attack without hesitation.
Well, that seemed helpful. It just killed all the villagers.
Concerning.
Thank you, dragon.
It's easy to take human-saurian coexistence
Oh, that's so
for granted
cool.
these days.
Oh, what's that?
And we get another little
Who
companion.
will help us explore Ochkanatlan.
I mean, that's
name is
pretty much
Kukui.
par for the course at this
As for his
point.
power-
What would a new map
Is
area
he
be
our
without
moral
a
support?
new
You know,
little
maybe he could make a
cute
cute noise every
companion,
now
you
and
know?
then to cheer-
Probably has some connection to the dragon.
Remember how
If I
I
had to
mentioned
guess.
that Ochkanatlan and
Oh, who is
enhances
she?
power?
Beautiful
Once
NPC
Kukui
spotted.
has enough panions,
I just
Kukui
love how
can
much
live
better the
one.
NPC
In
design
fact,
has
I've
gotten
heard
over the
of
years
using a
in
special
Genshin.
token around
The
Kano.
Natlan
A
NPCs
new
are on a
adventure with
completely
little
different
wonder
level
weights in
from like
version
the NPCs
5.2.
of most
This
previous
update will bring us
regions.
one-
Wait,
Yes,
fishing
but
in lava?
I've got some friendly advice,
Okay.
travelers. You should be very careful.
Wait, that
while
means we're
exploring
probably
Ochkanatlan.
getting
Some
some
of the
new
official
fishing
monsters
weapon, because you
here
know
can
every
distort their
region
appearance to
so
mimic
far since
powerful
Inazuma
enemies.
had a special
High-level
fishing
monsters
weapon
such as the tenebrous Papilla
that you
can
could buy
mimic
from the
even
fish in that
stronger
region.
enemies.
Huh? It looks like these monsters take the form of plants outside of combat.
Yep, that's true. The Abyss has corroded Natlan's ley lines, allowing these monsters to read the memories inside
this
of
the
them
boss that
and mimic
Chasca
creatures
needs?
from Teyvat.
How do we defeat them?
To level up?
Travelers will need to
Yeah, it's the
use
boss that we saw
elemental attacks
in the
to
trailer
break the
who
enemy's
summons other
protective
bosses.
void
That's kind of
ward.
insane still.
Doing so allows them to
Oh, and
take
it has one of these special
damage,
Natlan
causing
shields.
them
I don't
to
like
enter a
these.
brief state of confusion. Night Soul aligned elemental
Because some
attacks
Natlan
are
characters like
especially
deal a lot of
effective
damage to these
against
shields and
wards.
some
Wow,
don't. Like,
the
it's
Abyss has
so
gotten
weird.
So advanced.
And
Scary
if
to
the
think
character's
about
not from
how
Natlan,
far
then
these fights will
forget
get
doing anything
as
against the
monsters
shield.
continue. We still have a couple of short announcements.
Short
Really
announcements?
short, I promise.
Banners, maybe?
First up, limited time exploration rewards. Will
Oh,
be
okay, yeah,
available
the
in
exploration
version
rewards.
5.2.
Okay, yeah.
Just like
Same
in
as
version
before.
5.1,
We are getting
travelers can
Primo
earn
Gems
up to
probably. Yeah, 400
400
extra Primo Gems.
Primo Gems.
If
And
we
the
reach a
rewards will be
certain
available in version
percentage of
5.3.
exploration.
Is the first half of version 5.2.
Okay,
travelers
Chasca
can
and
look forward to
Linny
the
and
adventures
Ororon is on
of
their
Chasca
banner. Okay,
and
so
Linny.
I'm probably gonna
Ororon
get
will
an
also
Ororon. I
receive
hope
a
so,
drop
at
rate
least.
boost.
While
And in
rolling
the
for
second
Chasca.
half of version
And then
5.1,
Zhongli and Newblade. Okay,
every
on one
choice
hand,
event wishes
it's
for
kind of
Linny
funny
and
that
New
these
Blood.
two have a
Weapon
banner at the same
banner
time.
will
On the
feature
other hand,
5-star
where is
Astro
Shenhe?
Vulture's Crimson Plume.
There is still
Two new
no
weapons
Shenhe,
specific
and
4-star
not even any
weapons.
other
Be sure to
Cryo
check them out if
5-star.
you're interested.
All right,
Like,
it's
come
time
on,
for our
Hoyoverse.
first break.
Why do they hate Cryo all of a sudden? I really don't get it. I mean, yeah, it's not the best element, but the same can be said of Geo, and Geo has gotten a lot of love recently. What's up with not giving us any Cryo reruns? It's getting really ridiculous, because Shen has already broken Eula's record of character with the longest time between reruns, I'm pretty sure. And now with the next update, it's not just breaking the record, it's just smashing it into pieces. Like, what the heck? And keep in mind, Shen has gotten an outfit in the time since her last banner. And there are people who bought that and still don't have Shen because, you know, she's missing. Basically doesn't exist anymore. Okay, let's calm down and see what else they have to offer here. Okay, Sidlali and Ororon event. Nice. I'm not gonna say no to more Sidlali screen time. She was amazing in the Archon quest. Really grew on me there. This new 4-star sword also looks amazing.
Travelers will have to work together to
Oh,
merge
it's
the
that.
scattered
Okay,
rogue
we
spirits
had an
into
event like
specific
that before. We
zones to
basically
earn
heard
points.
these
It
little
mentions
things
the
into
conditions
the
on field
goals
if you want a higher score. For example,
to get
travelers
points.
can jump on stone slabs that appear on the field.
It's of
These
course a little
slabs
bit
will
different
break
than the
open
previous
and
version, but
release
yeah.
even more spirits.
It's not completely new. Then
Then
we have the typical combat event, okay. And was this a puzzle of some kind?
You pay
Okay.
attention to the order and positions of the
Interesting.
fragments. Oh, there's something else that we should mention. Travelers can obtain a new 4-star sword by completing
Yeah, this
event.
sword, it looks so
The
cool.
design definitely
What does it
fits
do?
the Masters of the Night
Who is
build.
it good on?
It looks like
Show us
some
more,
kind of
please.
ceremony.
Oh well, didn't show us the actual stats of the sword and the passive. But I hope it's gonna be good on someone I have. Because I kinda wanna use that just because it looks so
Wow,
cool.
we've been here- Travelers will need to complete various challenges with designated characters and fully leverage their skills. to
Okay, that
earn
also looks
rewards.
fun. Seems to be one of these events with a bunch of different minigames. Ah, okay, the strategy game that we had before. We can place down monsters.
So that's also coming back.
Nice, I like this one. It was really fun. But yeah, it looks pretty different now. And they now have consecrated beasts in there as well. Okay. And is it PvP now?
All right.
It looked
let's
like
keep
it
the
was
excitement
PvP.
rolling.
Okay, new TCG event as well.
Whoa,
Haven't played TCG in a while.
Cool.
Wait,
TCG.
was Rosaria not in the TCG until now?
Well, don't worry
They
about that.
even
Our
neglecting
next
Cryo
event
in the
will give
TCG.
travelers the
Oh my
opportunity
god.
to
And Leyline Overflow. I kinda need that on my old account desperately, because I'm building a bunch of different characters right now.
All right.
And I need so much Mora and so many XP books.
Change to the Imaginarium Theater. Previously,
Imaginarium
travelers
Theater
will be
update?
returned to the theater act if you want to keep fighting.
Oh, we can continue
Nice.
immediately
Travelers
without
can now enjoy
exiting.
the
Oh,
thrill
that's
of
so
combat
nice.
without any interruption.
It was so annoying that
All
it
the
just kicked you
generous
out of the
travelers like
theater
to give their
basically
support
every
their
time you
support by
finish an
looking at
act.
the updated lock assistance interface will allow you to configure lock settings with a single click. Just hit use
Yeah, I
recommended settings
gotta
and
be
you're
honest,
set.
most
The
of these new
recommended
artifact
set
features
lock plans
they've
will
been
either
adding
update
over the past
automatically
few
based
months,
on popular
I've
in-game
never
configurations.
used and I don't think I
Of course,
will.
if you have your
Most of
own
them
ideas
just,
in mind,
I don't
customize
really
instead.
feel like I
allows you
need
to
them.
batch lock artifacts
What
in
they
your
really should
inventory
implement
based on the
is
recommended
artifact
general
loadouts.
lock plan
That's what
and
people are
set lock
asking for.
plans.
And that's like
This
the
will make
only
it
thing they're
much
not doing.
faster to organize
They're
your
doing like
inventory.
everything else
In addition,
with the
a
artifacts,
shortcut button
except
that
loadouts.
navigates to the-
I feel like they're
This should make
building
it
up to
easier for
loadouts, you know,
travelers to
slowly but
configure
surely.
their
They are
locking
gonna
rules
give it
whenever
to
they
us at
want.
some
A star
point.
feature will also be added
At least I
next
really
to the
hope they
lock
do.
button.
Finally, treasure compasses will now be able to locate even more treasure locations.
This is honestly a huge change. It can now also track Sealies and time trials, which is gonna make it so much better, because there are so many like little hidden Sealies in like the early regions that I would have to use the interactive map to find, but now the compass works on them, so no need for an
Alright,
interactive map
that
anymore.
was a-
Okay, yeah, there's the third code, and so far this update seems pretty good, you know? I like most of the changes they're doing, except, like I said, the artifact thing. I wish they would just give us loadouts, but oh well, it is what it is. And also, of course, the Shannon thing. But other than that, really good update from the looks of it, and I can't wait for Chasca.
Welcome back, travelers. What else do we have on the agenda?
Yeah, what else
We
is
have
there?
some very exciting news
We've
to
talked
share.
about
After the
new
version update
area
on November 20th, travelers will
oh,
be able to play Genshin
Xbox,
Impact on
right.
the Xbox Series X and
I don't really
S.
care about that.
Log into
I've
Genshin Impact
never
on
owned an
Xbox Series
Xbox,
X,
but it's
Windglider,
still
Wings
nice
of Fate's
that it
Course
is available on
Intertwined.
Xbox now.
Additionally, all right, that should be everything.
That's it?
That means that we've
Okay.
reached the end. I hope you have fun with the new version, travelers.
I definitely
Bye.
will.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so that's it for the 5.2 special program. A very nice one. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Chasca and to exploring the new map area, and also the Archon Quest interlude that I didn't expect at all. But it's awesome that we get an interlude. And yeah, only complaint really I have is that still no Shenhe and still no artifact loadouts. But also like the only two things. Everything else, great. Really can't complain. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Genshin and other gacha content. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, have a nice day.